Binode. And thank you very much, Rebecca, for a brilliant speech. I thought it was great. So I'm going to break my feedback in just two parts. So firstly, I'll tackle the structure. And then later on, I'll talk about your presentation, how you came across. But you were aiming for the capstone pitch method. And yeah, you absolutely nailed it. I took a little list of what each of the letters stood for and numbered when you did them, and it was perfect. One thing that stood out for me the most actually was the essence of it, how you made me feel. So I felt very secure, very safe. You came across with good authority, and you spoke like you knew what you were doing. I thought your use of smiling was excellent. Actually, you weren't over the top with it, which especially for this case is key, because you were talking about a crucial part, as in like you're talking about the safety of people's children. So you don't want to come across as if you're very lax and blasé about it. So, but you came across very warm, which I really liked. As I said, you had great authority with it. It's like made me feel very safe. I was concerned you maybe were slightly overdoing it at times, but you managed, every time I was concerned that, you brought it back to why it was relevant, and I really enjoyed that. So that comes on to why I think you can make it even better by possibly not having all that in one go. I thought the problem sections you were talking about possibly came maybe a little late, because at the start I was a little maybe a little lost, but not really lost, but the problems came a bit earlier. And then for each one of those, you could say how your authority means you can really tackle each of these problems and just tie that all in together as well. But I thought that was great. The next up, your presentation itself. You were very clear. Each of your words was very well pronounced. It came across very engaging. If you were to do it again, I think possibly just try and break up your flow a little more. You spoke very, very continuous manner, I thought, but just possibly adding in the slight pause, the slight vocal variation can really emphasize what you're saying. And things like when you were talking about the ACE, that acronym there, you possibly skipped over that one a little too quickly for me. And I missed that. But I thought that overall was excellent. Your gestures were great, although maybe just tilt your camera down a little bit more or step a little back, because half of them were, you just got the tips of your hands and your arm movements. But overall, really great speech. Certainly, I definitely, if I knew anyone who needed to send your LinkedIn to, I certainly would. So thank you very much. And back to you, Binode.